Have you ever really noticed how a woman says hello to you? It might seem like a simple, everyday moment, just a greeting. But those few seconds can actually speak volumes. A smile that lingers, a slightly playful tone, or a pause that feels intentional. All of these are subtle cues. If you know how to read them, you can gain deep insights into how she feels. But here's the catch. You don't need to overanalyze or spiral into overthinking. That's where the wisdom of Stoicism becomes your guide. Today, we're breaking down 7 subtle yet powerful ways a woman greets you when she's secretly into you, and how adopting a Stoic mindset helps you recognize these signs without losing your cool or getting caught up in fantasy. Before we start, understand this. This isn't about treating women like puzzles or playing games. Stoicism teaches us to observe human nature clearly, without the fog of desire or ego. It's about being calm, grounded, and in control of yourself, your emotions, your reactions, and your assumptions. So whether you're wondering if there's romantic interest or just working on becoming more emotionally intelligent, these signs, paired with Stoic awareness, will help you move forward with clarity and confidence. 1. She lights up. When she sees you. When a woman has real feelings for you, it often shows in the first few seconds she sees you. Her whole presence changes. Her eyes brighten, her smile becomes warmer, and her body subtly shifts in your direction. It's like the atmosphere shifts slightly, and you feel it before you even register it. This isn't something she does consciously. It's more of a natural response. She might greet other people in a neutral tone, but with you, there's a kind of unspoken enthusiasm, like your presence brings her joy. Now, a grounded man doesn't overreact to this. Just because she lights up doesn't mean you should instantly think she's in love or that you've won her over. That's where Stoicism plays a powerful role. You observe without attaching yourself to assumptions. You stay present instead of projecting fantasies. Instead of using her reaction to fuel your ego, see it as a quiet signal. Pleasant, yes, but not something to rely on. Stay calm, balanced, and centered. You don't need to act extra confident or mirror her energy to keep her attention. A Stoic man isn't shaken by flattery, nor does he chase the highs of someone else's emotions. In the end, noticing her shift in energy is a beautiful moment, but it's your steady response that speaks volumes. Let her brightness add to your day, not define your worth. Her spark might be a clue to her feelings, but your peace should never depend on it. 2. She greets you with her full attention. In today's world, genuine attention is rare. People are constantly distracted by phones, tasks, or their own wandering thoughts. But when a woman is genuinely into you, those distractions fall away, at least for a moment. When you show up, she turns her full attention toward you. Her phone stays in her pocket, her eyes don't scan the room, and she doesn't rush the interaction. She's fully there, with you. That kind of presence might seem simple, but it's incredibly meaningful. The Stoics taught that attention is a form of respect. When someone gives you their presence, they're giving something valuable, their time, energy, and care. A woman who greets you this way isn't just being polite. She's making a silent statement that you matter to her in that moment. But here's where many guys mess up. They see that focused attention and immediately start reading into it. She must like me. I have to respond perfectly. But that mindset pulls you out of the moment. A Stoic man doesn't need to impress or react instantly. He stays grounded, observing and responding with calm awareness. Instead of rushing to match her energy or overanalyzing her every word, just be there. Make space for the interaction to breathe. Look her in the eyes. Listen. Don't try to win her attention. Honor it by being equally present. The quality of your response tells her everything. If you meet her focus with grounded calmness, you show emotional depth. That's the kind of presence that leaves a lasting impression, and it says more than any clever words ever could. 3. Her playfulness feels personal. There's a clear difference between someone who's generally funny and someone who's playful specifically with you. When a woman likes you, her teasing often becomes more focused and customized. Maybe she pokes fun at how you always wear the same jacket or jokes about your overly serious coffee preferences. Whatever it is, it's not random, it's personal. She's picking up on details about you, and her humor becomes a subtle invitation to connect. Playfulness, when directed intentionally, is often a low-stakes way to test chemistry. It lets her show affection without putting herself fully out there. These little inside jokes and moments are often how women test the waters to see how you'll respond. Now here's where Stoicism becomes your secret weapon. Don't get too caught up in trying to read every joke like a love confession. Don't let your ego latch on to the idea that teasing equals desire. Sometimes playfulness is just a sign of comfort, not attraction. The point is to stay composed and in control of your emotions. If she's teasing you, respond with a calm smile. Match her tone, but don't overdo it. Don't try to one-up her or read into every word. A stoic man can play, but he doesn't lose himself in the game. He keeps his dignity intact and doesn't need her approval to feel validated. Humor should enhance the connection, not distract you from who you are. If the playfulness is real, it will grow naturally. Your job is to stay grounded, enjoy the exchange, and let her know that while you're open to the fun, you're not here to chase. 4. She uses physical closeness to connect. Sometimes, attraction isn't spoken, it's felt through proximity. If a woman likes you, she might naturally find ways to close the space between you. Maybe she stands a little closer than she does with others, lightly touches your arm during a conversation, or brushes by you in a way that feels intentional. These are subtle cues, not bold moves, but they often carry emotional weight. It's easy to get wrapped up in these small physical gestures and start imagining what they mean. But here's the truth. A touch doesn't guarantee deep feelings. It's a signal, yes, but not a promise. That's where Stoicism teaches restraint. The Stoic man sees what's happening, feels it, but doesn't get pulled into fantasy. When a woman uses closeness or touch, appreciate it, but don't start planning your future together. Stay grounded. Let your body language remain relaxed and confident. Don't flinch. Don't become overly responsive. That's how you show strength, not by pretending you don't notice, but by not needing the gesture to prove something. The way you react tells her everything. If you're calm and respectful, you reflect emotional maturity. If you overreact, she might feel like you're too easily influenced or hungry for validation. So when she steps into your space, let her. Notice it, acknowledge it with a gentle smile or a light comment if it feels right. But don't reach for more. Your strength is in your control. Let her feel your stability. And that sense of calm confidence will often be more attractive than any move you could make. 5. She asks thoughtful, personal questions. There's a huge difference between someone making small talk and someone showing genuine interest. When a woman is into you, she wants to know more than just what you do for work or where you're from. She asks thoughtful questions about how you think, how you feel, what drives you. Maybe she remembers something you said in a past conversation and brings it up again. That kind of curiosity isn't surface level, it's personal. This kind of questioning reveals something deeper. She's paying attention. She's not just talking to fill space, she's investing mental and emotional energy into understanding you. That's meaningful. But once again, a Stoic approach keeps you from falling into the trap of overvaluing the attention. Just because she's curious doesn't mean you need to perform. Don't start exaggerating your stories or trying to impress her with clever answers. The Stoic man speaks honestly and calmly. He doesn't hide who he is to win someone over. He simply shares his truth without needing a specific reaction. Use her questions as an opportunity to express your values, not as a test. Speak clearly and authentically. If she's truly interested, she'll appreciate your sincerity. And if she's not, you won't have wasted energy pretending to be someone else. A grounded man doesn't fear being known. He welcomes it. So answer her questions not with the goal of gaining her affection, but with the intent of revealing who you truly are. Let her see your depth, your clarity, and your calm. That honesty, combined with emotional stability, creates real connection. 6. She greets you with a special nickname. There's something intimate about a nickname, especially one that only she uses. Maybe it's a funny twist on your name, a playful jab, or a teasing label based on something quirky you've done. Whatever it is, it's a sign she's carved out a unique space for you in her mind. This kind of personalized greeting isn't just about fun, it's a subtle emotional marker. People don't give nicknames to those they feel nothing for. It's a form of emotional branding. It separates your connection from everyone else in her life. So if she calls you something that no one else does, it's worth paying attention to, but not getting overly attached to. That's where Stoicism steps in. A grounded man doesn't lose his balance because someone calls him Captain Serious or Mr. Mysterious. He hears it, smiles, and lets it be what it is, a nice moment. But he doesn't let it define him or give him a false sense of importance. If you need her nickname to feel special, then your confidence isn't coming from within. A Stoic doesn't rely on external praise, even when it's wrapped in affection. He appreciates the gesture, but he remains steady in who he is. So if she gives you a nickname, don't get carried away. Respond warmly, but stay composed. Let her enjoy creating that playful label without feeling like you need it to feel validated. Your self-worth should be unshakable, whether she calls you something sweet, silly, or nothing at all. 7. Her voice changes. When she talks to you, tone can reveal what words don't. When a woman is into you, her voice often changes when she greets or talks to you. It might become softer, warmer, or more playful. You might hear a slight sing-song tone or a gentle laugh in her words that she doesn't use with anyone else. This subtle shift is like emotional tuning. She's subconsciously adjusting her energy to match yours. But here's where many men misstep. They hear that soft tone and immediately assume she's head over heels. That's not how this works. A Stoic man recognizes the change without jumping to conclusions. He hears it, appreciates the moment, but doesn't create stories in his head. Tone is a sign, not a statement. It's not a declaration of love. It's a whisper of interest. And the way you respond to it matters far more than the sound itself. If you suddenly shift into flirty overdrive or try to match her vibe too hard, you might break the connection instead of building it. Instead, meet her tone with calm presence. Let your voice be steady, warm, and authentic. Don't try to manipulate the moment, just be in it. When a woman sees that you can handle emotional subtleties without getting thrown off, it builds trust and attraction. Your power isn't in trying to decode every little detail. It's in how you carry yourself in response. Her change in tone may be a signal, but your calm energy is the message she'll remember. You don't need to become a mind reader to understand if someone's into you. You just need to be aware, calm, grounded, observant. Stoicism reminds us that real peace comes not from knowing what others feel, but from understanding and managing your own feelings. So when a woman greets you with warmth, focus, playfulness, touch, or curiosity, enjoy it. But never lose your center. Let her actions reveal themselves over time. Don't chase, don't guess, just stay steady. Because in the storm of emotion, a man who remains grounded becomes the anchor others are drawn to. Each of these can be a clue. But the real power isn't in spotting the signs, it's in how you respond. Stay present, stay stoic. Don't lose yourself trying to win someone over. That's what creates real connection. If this spoke to you, don't forget to subscribe and check out the next video, Why Stoic Men Attract Without Saying a Word.